Alright, what's up, yins, guys? I'm gonna tell you about a fucking hilarious situation I had. Well, it's not really a situation, it's kind of a funny thing. And depend on any of you guys watching. If you live in cities, I don't even live in a real big city. My area is pretty much a mixture of, or a balance, if you will, of both black and then white people. It's pretty diverse. The crime rate is so. It's not like your big city. And there was this thing I was doing the other day, taking my little like dolly with wheels, and my uh, yeah, big Pittsburgh Steelers bag. And bungee cords, and people have their when you go to take the bus to get your groceries or whatever. I'll use the poor man's Harley Davidson, but if I got other things I want to do, I'll get a day pass for the bus. And it's quite obvious you're on there waiting for a fucking bus, right? You get these people, uh, it can be quite common. Everybody has common sense. I don't care who you are, unless it's somebody you know. I mean, you're like you're really going to get in a car or approach somebody's car, and depending on what environment you are in a city, who the fuck knows what can happen, you know what I mean, too. But I had this, this is kind of funny. I'm laughing my ass off, like how it happened, because you could almost tell it stems from a list of people that are looking to dig up garbage on you. Uh, but I'm sitting there waiting for the bus, and it's like raining a little bit, and I'm one of them people. I don't give a fuck if it's actually pouring down rain, and maybe I want to fucking walk around in the rain or whatever the hell, Especially if it's been pretty hot lately or whatever. People you don't even know. This is two white guys in white car. You don't think nothing of it, but you can tell by the look on their faces and stuff. But I'll tell you right now, at the end of the story that I'm telling you, I might as well tell you that now. After the whole deal was over, the whole conversation was over, they were going the opposite way, and they knew fucking well the bus I was waiting for goes the opposite way. But they go up right up, coming out of the gas station. That's I went to the store over there to go get change, and sometimes I'll buy something to drink, it, and at the same time get change for the bus. They're coming out in a white car and asking me, "Oh, why don't you come here and get out of the rain? Like I want to ride or something." I'm pretty much like, no, thank you. I already bought this day pass and I'm gonna use it. I'd ask me where I'm going. I says, nowhere particular. I'm just going to do my shopping, and I'm thinking in my head, not like I want to fucking tell who the hell are you, like I'm gonna tell you my business, and like you don't know me from Adam, and like yeah, you think you're acting like I'm gonna melt in the rain, and like you care to like I'm just some random stranger you care about. You just go to every random stranger and like you care to get out of the rain, and they're gonna um, hey, some of us maybe we want to sit there somewhere in the rain, or whether we take the bus or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? And I'm like, no thank you. But and I also had my headset, listen to music, because when you're on a ride on a bus, you want to take your tunes. You got a bunch of music, and I'm already listening to my music. If I wanted to, I couldn't have not even had the conversation. I could have ignored them, like what, you know. But I usually have like the earphones ready to go, because on that bus ride you hear other people's drama or conversations, and time goes faster when you go on the bus and you have your tunes. But so anyway, after the conversation, I'm like ready to put my headset back on, right? And like to kind of say, okay. So I'm pretty much have the attitude of, no thank you, I don't need a ride from you, or don't care, bye, and I'm ready to turn my head away, and the person that's driving, he's with his hand holding his hand out the window, like with a bunch of money in his hand, like, And I was almost gonna go up and crack a joke and say, "Hey, you played a lottery ticket and won a little bit of cash. Congratulations." Because yeah, I'd like to crack a joke like that because yeah, I play a lottery ticket or two. One occasionally, you win your money back. You win a free ticket, or you win $20. Or hey, if anyone's got a story that you won any more than that, I had a friend that I work with that did win 1,000, and I think if you win over a certain amount, the store can't or won't give it to you. You got to fill out a thing. I don't know what the minimum is. I'd have to look that up. But I was gonna make a joke just for fun, but I didn't. I just turned my when they raised the money up in the air, I just put my headset on and just turned my head all cocky and then whatever. I was like, bye, I don't care. And yeah, they drove the other way. They had every fucking intention of driving the other damn way, and they weren't even going my direction that on that side where the bus I was waiting for with my bag and my was going, you know what I mean? So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they knew they were going to go the other way, in their car. And what, were they going to take the trouble? Like they were really concerned that I was in the rain, waiting for a fucking bus, which yeah, another thing I like to do that's off the subject too, that after I'm done with a day pass or for a bus, if I didn't pay, some people, I like to get other people to do this. Like usually those day passes for the bus, they're good for the whole rest of the way up until damn near midnight. So I got friends down in town, and there's somebody I look for right at the bus stop, like right at kind of like at the top of the hour. I'll take that extra effort, and there's usually people I somewhat know, and I said, hey, anybody want to get over here? You're paying cash to. Some people already have a bus pass they buy for a whole month or whatever. And there's almost always somebody, whether I know them or not, that says, oh, they're like, oh, thank you. They usually have money out and they're ready to, go for the bus. I'm like, here, you want to get over? Because, I paid for it. I don't like to see nothing go to waste. Whether it's somebody I know or not, I'll go and if there is nobody, I'll put that day pass right over there, you know what I mean? So maybe people will see it. Because I don't like to see shit go to waste. So if you guys who follow me on some of those some of the videos that I do, that's a good thing I like to do. Keep things from going to waste. But yeah, how fucking hilarious. But anyway, to end this video, yeah, there's this community-oriented policing where you got people that kind of do sweeps. In my case, I'm thinking, yeah, if you're one of those, I says, if you anyway, I was almost going to say to one of these other people that I was just talking about now. I almost wanted to say, like, do I look like a fucking drug dealer to you? Yeah, you're waving money out in the air. I was talking about some friends on my social media about it and all that too, and they said something else that I had the thought in my head. I was like, ew, get the fuck out of here, no way. People, there's so much stuff that, it can be, what do you call it, yeah, for the police, their informants or whatever, to egg you on to get you in trouble or whatever too, or other people like your critics, they're hoping to find that kind of dirt on you or whatever. They get people to go and people be telling their lies and shit, and then somebody out there that you don't know from Adam, believes somebody you know's lies, and they're doing their little stalking and all that, and they're mad because their lie isn't true. Yeah, the person, you can bet the person that pulled away in the guard I told you about, they're probably all mad because somebody's lies isn't actually true and you didn't go for it or whatever the hell. But yeah, if it isn't somebody we do got those over here that looking to make drug buys and all that, and then hold money in the air and you can get arrested and all that if you're like one of those too. But then, if you're in a different city at a different level too, people can be saying you're one of two things. You're looking for somebody to beat up and rob or murder or whatever the hell. And yeah, God knows whatever the hell else on another level too. But it's like what the, and I'm like, I'll see people like this, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck do you think you are? You almost wanted to go, and I almost wanted to. My first instinct to ask a little funny questions, and but I didn't. I'm waiting. I'm not going to waste my time. My damn bus is almost going to come. Waste my time and miss my bus. Uh, Playing games with these people, but I wanted, if I had more time and if I was earlier for the bus, I wanted to ask a couple silly questions just to uh, have a little fun with them and say, yeah, hold money in there, like I said before. What, you play a lottery ticket in the gas station? Like I know damn well one of a couple scenarios that people could have been spreading. Uh, there can be people that uh, spread around that somebody's gay or whatever too, and other people be believing it, and they're looking for somebody gay to go beat up, and they're not even gay or whatever too. I've seen that shit. You know what I mean? People like to people that gang stalk you like that repetitive lie. Keep repetitively telling that lie, like some hateful, some of your haters, that you worked in places with will keep repeating that. Oh, drug addict, drug addict, drug addict, and they want that to be true. You got people that are related to you that you don't talk. They're looking for that on you and all that stuff too. They'll get people. But but if it's any police informants, they know right away. People will test you and tempt you on different sides of the tracks. You know what I mean? You got to be a little bit careful. But in my case, if I'm not busy, if it wasn't for the fact that I laugh my ass off at that shit, or sometimes roll your eyes, I'd be fucking insulted. It's like an insult to your intelligence. I'm like, I almost want to go Italian on them and say, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out!" Bullshit.